What up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to review Basketball Wives LA Season 11, Episode 5, and Basketball Wives Orlando Season 1, Episode 5. So if you haven't seen those two episodes in particular, turn this video off right now. Go watch those episodes and come back and watch this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's a simple and free way to support my channel. Literally takes less than 4 seconds to do. So if you spend 4 seconds watching this video, you could definitely hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, because I don't only review this show, I review other shows as well. I'm also not a public speaker, so I will tend to fumble my words. You're going to hear you're going to hear so. I might stop to regain my thoughts. Definitely going to be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. It is what it is. Anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. These are my thoughts and expressions. No one's paying me to be biased towards, against, none of that. Also, comment below what you thought of both episodes, what I talked about, if I forgot anything, and what you would grade these episodes. I'm going to start with Basketball Wives LA Season 11, Episode 5. I'm going to grade that what happened on this episode? I'm going to grade it a C+. It was very annoying. Like, shit on that episode was getting me very annoyed. So I'm going to give it a C+. And I will give my grade for Orlando when I get to talking about Orlando. And I will timestamp in the comments when I start talking about Orlando. But right now, we're going to do Basketball Wives LA Season 11, Episode 5. So if you haven't seen Basketball Wives LA Season 11, Episode 5, turn this video off right now, because I'm about to spoil the entire episode. Cool beans, cool beans. Let me get a swig of water right quick before I start. Okay. That was good. All right. So, the first scene of Basketball Wives LA, I mean, they had a couple of little short scenes. I felt like I wanted to talk about them a little bit. So, Giselle's fiance is leaving. I felt like she just came. Like, last episode, they had the party for her. Now she going back. So, Giselle, like, I ain't get that much time with you. You had games, you had practice, your party. So, bye-bye to Giselle's fiance. I forgot what her name. I think it's Natasha, I think. Vanessa and Jackie, they on FaceTime. Vanessa's basically telling Jackie, like, my husband's in town. And Jackie's like, oh, so is mine. We should have a double date, meet up, cook for the men, do that. Okay, so like, okay. Then Evelyn is on FaceTime with her daughter, telling her, like, me and Jen have been hanging out a little bit more, and Shanice kind of not feeling it. She's not feeling the way about, she's feeling the way about it. She's like, I don't like how you and Jen getting the kiki in again and stuff. Me personally, if my daughter telling me that she don't want me fucking with somebody, I wouldn't be fucking with him. Especially since they said something about her. Like, she said something about your whole daughter. Never was proven to be true, because Shawnee said that Jen said it, but Jen saying she didn't say it. So, it was never proven. But it's just like, if y'all had this whole situation and your daughter feel away, I feel like y'all should just be at a high-bye type basis. Not be like, not getting back so close. But that's just my opinion. So then we get this kind of official first scene where Brooke, she goes to Giselle's salon, meets up with her, saying she want to get a new hair change. She want to change her hair up and stuff. So this is when Brooke tells Giselle she's planning on throwing a fundraiser to give back. And Brooke starts getting emotional, basically, because Giselle tells her, like, I feel like you have good energy. I feel like you have so much good vibes to give and stuff like that. So Brooke starts getting emotional about where she is in life, basically, like, about the loss of her daughter and things like that. So this is when Giselle, she asks Brooke, like, how can we get you and Brittany back to a good place? You know, Giselle always about the getting them back together and stuff. She's like a mini Jackie, because she's trying to get the ladies back cool and stuff all the time, like Jackie do. But it don't never work out. And then everybody backlash. Jackie would try to get the ladies together, and then they'd get together, end up getting into it with each other, and then everybody would blame Jackie for trying to get them together. It's just like, that's what you're supposed to do on a reality show. You're supposed to try to get all the cast members together. Jackie ain't doing nothing wrong. That's why I hate when they be coming for Jackie. Like, me, honestly, I don't even think that Evelyn, Brooke, Jen, and Shawnee are real friends with Jackie. I really feel like they're not really her friends. I feel like they play in her face. They talk shit about her. They laugh about her and all that stuff. They're not really her friends. So the way they be trying to throw stuff at her and try to make her accountable for stuff that they be on the show doing too, I just don't like that. I wish Jackie would just stop fucking with them all together. To be honest. Because I fuck with Jackie more than any of them. Fuck all of them. I love Jackie. And they be trying her, and I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. I wish Jackie had somebody on the show that was really riding with her. So she wouldn't have to worry about these bitches. Because she only friends with them because they the OGs. I want Jackie to have a real friend. Because, like, them bitches is not really your friends, Jackie. I don't care. Anyway, I don't went all the way off topic. So, So this is when Brooke starts explaining to Jacelle the reason why she stood up on Brittany at the ice skating event was because she felt like when Brittany banged on the table, it triggered her and it made her nervous. I'm just like, so what do you think you standing up made them feel? Like, what are you talking about? Her banging on the table triggered you, made you nervous, but you standing up don't think that's going to trigger somebody? Like, standing up is fighting movements and stuff like that. Banging on the table, that's not really nothing. I feel like her banging on the table warned you to get up because you thought it was going to be some fighting or something. But it's just like the backtracking. I don't like it. Like, Brooke, you're not standing on it. Like, what are you talking about? Because she triggered you by banging the table? I don't buy that. So then Jacelle, she brings up the, like I said in all of my reviews since I started reviewing this show, I do not know if I'm saying that girl's name right. I don't know if it's Giselle or Jacelle. I don't know. So she brings up the whole body shaming situation between Brooke and Brittany. So Brooke says that Brittany started the body shaming thing because she said something about her surgeon. So Jacelle was like, oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. I don't know if Jacelle lying on that. She says in her confession that she feel like she playing tug of war with Brittany. And this is like, no one's asking you to. I mean, no one's asking you to. No offense. I like Jacelle, but it's like no one's asking you to do that. You doing it on your own. So she tells Brooke, like, I hope you and Brittany can mend things. But until then, I still fuck with you. I fuck with Brittany. Whatever. So then Jackie and Brittany, they meet up to go crystal shopping. I like how Jackie be fucking with the newbies. Like they ain't do nothing to you. The OGs, that's what be throwing me. Like, they be so stuck up when it come to newbies. And they be like, these newbies don't really be doing nothing to y'all. Y'all just be trying them so for sometimes. So they meet up. So Jackie and Brittany meet up to go crystal shopping. Jackie basically telling Brittany, like, I feel like I don't know anything about you. I want to get to know you better, things like that. Brittany's really appreciative of that. And they sit down and start talking. Brittany was telling Jackie, like, I appreciate that you was the only OG at my party that actually got up and, like, skated and stuff. I didn't even realize that until she said that. I was like, oh, that is true. Like, she was the only OG to go skate. Like, Jen and Brooke act like they was too good to ice skate, sat in the fucking jump. Why even come? And then when the lady sat down with y'all act stuck up asking Clayana who brought you here and stuff like that. I'd have been thrown off, too, if I was Clayana. But anyway, we're going to get to Clayana because I was trying to ride with Clayana, but we're going to get to that anyway. So Brittany's telling her that, like, I appreciate you the only OG that skated. I appreciate how you don't be choosing sides and things like that. And then she starts telling Jackie more about her custody battle. She starts getting emotional. Basically saying, like, she wished that her baby fathers could just at least be friends. I guess it's really nasty between them two. She said I guess she just got to be at peace with whatever comes her way or whatever. So, you know, Jackie trying to give her some words of encouragement, telling her, like, you strong and I'm here for you, whatever you need, things like that. Tells her that she's going to be getting the ladies together soon and asks Brittany. Brittany's like, I'd be open to it. So then we get this scene. I was surprised because, I mean, I thought Evelyn would have kept Jen at the arm's length after her talk with her daughter, but Evelyn has Jen over to her place. And they start talking about apparently Jen and her boyfriend got scammed out of some money for the puppy that they were supposed to buy. And she starts showing Evelyn the website. Evelyn in her confession talk about something. Jen is a magnet for getting scammed. She said Jen just don't have street smarts. We see. Then Jennifer tries to bring up the fact that Jackie said something at Giselle's party about sitting on Christian's lap. We all know that was a fucking joke. Like, that's what I be talking about. Like, y'all know that was a damn joke, and Jackie just be like, why would Jackie do something like that? Come on, man. It just be annoying. They can't take a joke. It's annoying. So then they start reminiscing about when they used to hang out. It's like, nobody cares. I don't really like neither one of y'all. I like Jen a little bit, but sometimes I don't like Jen, but I don't like Evelyn at all. So then we get this meet up with all the newbies. And I do like that all the newbies are hanging out and stuff. I like that. Clayana, Vanessa, Brittany, and Jacelle. They all hanging out playing basketball. Then they have a little sit down or whatever. Jacelle starts telling Clayana, like, it was no offense to me not inviting you to your party. It's just like my fiance coach and all the players was there. I didn't want no drama, just that and the third. So Brittany and Clayana get the, what did we miss? And Vanessa's like, well, Evelyn's not getting married anymore. She called off the engagement. I'm just like, damn. I'm just like, damn, that's not the kind of tea they missed. Like, they want to know if anybody got into it. But y'all still in the confession talking about something. Vanessa, you need to stay out of people's business, bitch. But I was also like, I mean, this is a reality show where y'all go around talking about each other in the group and stuff. So what much do y'all expect? Y'all just gonna come for Vanessa, of course, because she the newbie and she done already got into it with Evelyn. So, of course, they're gonna say that stuff. So then, Clayana brings up when she met with Jen, and she starts saying something about she didn't mean it disrespectfully when she said that Jen didn't have any kids. She was just saying, like, Jen has no elevation to her life. I was like, damn. Clayana just be saying shit. So she's saying stuff, and Jaceel trying to say something, and Clayana kind of like cutting her off and stuff. And Jaceel's like, damn, can you let me talk? And Clayana says, sorry, my bad. So then Jaceel asks Clayana, like, do you feel that you could have handled it better as far as putting your hands on Jen? So Clayana was like, well, Jennifer shouldn't have been talking shit as she was leaving. Shouldn't have been talking shit as she was leaving the table. So Vanessa asked Clayana, do you feel like you owe Jen an apology? And Clayana was like, no. I was like, you don't? I mean, because at the end of the day, you still put your hands on her. You can argue till the sun come up, but you put your hands on her. It was kind of unwarranted, Clayana. I'm trying to ride for you because I don't like the way they came into it, the ice skating ring, but you keep doing dumb, dimpy shit like this, so I don't know. So she says no. Then Vanessa asked her, well, do you think that you and Jen could at least coexist around her? But Clayana's like, yeah, of course. Of course she does. She want to be on the goddamn show. Of course she gonna say that. So this is when Jaceel tells them about she met up with Brooke, and she brought up the whole body shaming thing, and she says that Brooke said that Brittany like body shamed her first. And then Brittany says Brooke is lying. And they showed a clip, and so what happened was Brooke called Brittany sloppy and drunk. So what we all assuming Brooke meant was like she's sloppy drunk. Maybe Brittany took that as you sloppy built. Because you could take that any type. Somebody say you sloppy without saying, because she didn't say she was sloppy drunk. She said you're sloppy, and then she said you're drunk. Or she said you're drunk, and then she said you're sloppy. So somebody could take sloppy any type of way they want. And I'm assuming in this case, Brittany took sloppy as built different. I mean, built a weird type of way. Which made Brittany retaliate saying, just like your surgeon or something like that. And then Brooke starts saying your little boy body, all that. So it was kind of like, it's kind of like they both said it at the same time. It's just Brittany took the sloppy thing as a body shaming thing. Man, where am I? Yeah, so then Clayana says in her confessional, like, regardless of who said what first, like, Brooke was still wrong for standing up. And I stand on, that's real shit. I stand on that. Brooke was definitely wrong for standing up. It was nothing that warranted you standing up. So then Jaceel says that Brooke said she stood up because she wanted to talk to Brittany and see if she was okay. No. Because Brittany was like, did we all see the same shit? I was like, yes. Because, like, what? I was like, no. That's not how that played out. I saw that. Like, no. Brooke got up because she was arguing. She ain't get up because she wanted to go talk to you, see if you was... No. I was like, no, that's some bullshit. She stood up because... I do feel like she stood up because Brittany slammed the table, but I don't think it was because she said she felt triggered and she was nervous. I feel like she stood up because Brittany slammed the table and Brooke stood up. I feel like Brooke stood up because she was ready to rumble. I don't want to hear none of that other bullshit. And why lie about it? Why lie about it? Brittany was like, did we all see the same shit? I was like, yes, because that's not what I... Like, girl, you did not get up trying to talk to Brittany. No. So, Jaceel, she wants to be the peacemaker. Like I keep saying, I love you, but... I mean, I like you, but... Nobody's asking you to do that. She says she wants everybody to just be able to hang out together or whatever. So then we get this scene that I didn't see coming. Vanessa, she has Evelyn and Jackie over for a workout. This bitch Jackie is so funny. Her ass talking about, let me just take a sip of this apple juice because I know we about to start. Whole time this shit was any. I was like, what happened to your Paul massage, Jackie? Or whatever that brown drink she be drinking. She got some Henny at the workout. So they started working out a little bit. Then they started talking about Jacille's party. Jackie says she really enjoys seeing Evelyn and Jen talking to each other. So then Evelyn shares that she actually had Jen over, and but she also worries about how her daughter feels about the situation. You obviously don't care because you're still hanging out with her. So why even... Then she brings up the whole Jen and the scamming of the dog situation and all that. So here go Jackie. Jen is a magnet for scams. And I was just like, damn, everybody know it. Everybody saying it. So then Jackie and Vanessa started speculating like, well, maybe Christian scammed her and stuff like that. Like maybe Christian had something to do with it. So then Evelyn gonna say in her confessional, here go Vanessa again, being in somebody's business. And I'm just like, first of all, like I just said earlier, this is a reality show. Y'all be all up in each other's business. So if y'all just coming at Vanessa because she knew and she already came at Evelyn. So that's why I said first. Secondly, did you not notice Jackie made the assumption first that Christian was the scammer, and then Vanessa went with it and was like, oh yeah, maybe. Jackie brought it up first. So have that smoke for Jackie. Don't be in your confession talking about Vanessa and people. Jackie said it first. So like I ain't understand that. I was just like, they be picking and choosing. The 4 irritating ass bitches be picking and choosing. Evelyn, Jen, Brooke, and Shawnee. So Vanessa and Jackie, they start preparing the dinner for their husbands. Their husbands out there joking about how y'all gonna get something done. How y'all gonna cook something under an hour? It take more than an hour to cook something. They talking about we don't smell nothing. I'm like, if you come out here and it look bad, I'm not eating it. I'm just like, damn, how both of y'all been married to y'all husbands for decades plus, and these motherfuckers already know that y'all ain't about to be throwing down. So Vanessa and Jackie in the kitchen cooking. So Vanessa started dropping all this tea. She's talking about, yeah, you know they supposed to call her the bill collector. She's talking about she missed her call and she should have been in the CIA. I thought that was funny. But she was like, she investigated Jen's boyfriend after she heard about the dog scamming thing. She started telling all his business. Said he did 10 years in prison. Christian, not even his real name. Said he got a 13-year-old along with them 2 kids he was talking about at the party. I was just like, damn. I was like, I ain't gonna hold you. You might not like Vanessa, but if you need, she said what she said in her confessional, if you need to find out something, I'm your girl. And it's looking like, if that shit true, that's crazy. She even told Jackie, I'm gonna send you the information. So she ain't just pulling this shit out of her ass. She done investigated. She already said she be investigating her niggas, so she ain't gonna have no problem investigating y'all niggas, I guess. So here go Jackie, like, look, I don't talk about none of this around Doug. So when we go out there, none of this drama talking about the... I was like, yeah, Jackie might be crazy, but one thing about Jackie, she is a totally different person around Doug. She don't do none of that. She don't talk about none of the drama shit with the ladies around Doug. She don't act crazy like she be with the ladies around Doug. I feel like when she with the ladies, that's when she get to, like, express herself and stuff. But when she with Doug, she gotta be a little timid. Because I don't think Doug would play that shit. But Jackie be knowing. So she like, yeah, when we get out there to the men, we ain't talking about this. Boy, they bring this food out. The men start laughing their ass out. They got some uncooked potatoes on top of a nice roasted chicken or whatever it was. Doug was like, if I take one bite of this potato and it ain't hitting right, I'm not eating nothing. I'm just going to drink wine. He took a bite. That shit sounded like a potato chip. It didn't even break. They was like, yeah. They just sat there. I don't even know if they ate the shit. I don't know. It was embarrassing. The husbands was looking at the food like 3-year-olds made it. It was like... I was like, damn, Jackie don't know how to cook. So then Evelyn, Jackie, Brooke, they meet up. Like I said, I don't feel like they really fuck with Jackie, but they meet up all in all. So Jackie tells them about, because at the dinner with the husbands, Jackie and Vanessa was like, maybe we should take a cooking class. So when she gets with Evelyn and Brooke, she tells them, like, I want to host a cooking class. I want all the ladies to be there. Evelyn says she won't be able to make it because she out of town. Jackie says she wants to even invite Clayana. So Evelyn was like, well, you need to at least call Jen and let her know first before you just have her walk into an ambush. So Jackie then FaceTimes Jennifer. She's like, is you still coming to the... I mean, not still coming, but I feel like, is it getting dark? I feel like I should turn my lights on right now, right? I'm going to turn one on. I'm going to turn one on. There we go. Fuck it, let's just turn them both on. Because I don't know how dark it is in the picture. I don't want it to be too dark, whatever. So, now where was I? So yeah, so Jackie FaceTimes Jen, tells her like, look, I want to throw a cooking class. Will you come if Clayana is there? So Jen's like, I don't want to be around Kalanick. You know, Evelyn and Brooke, the hop along, they in the background cracking up. And Jen's like, I don't know why you even rallying behind her, Jackie. Jackie was like, well, that's because I don't really know Clayana very well. And Jen's like, well, that's why you shouldn't invite her. Because she don't know the girl. That would seem off-putting to invite somebody you don't know. Then it's like, what did I do? I didn't do nothing to you. I mean, that would make it seem like Jackie choosing sides. Well, she trying to be friends with all the ladies. She always trying to be getting them all together. So Jackie's like, look, man, I'm throwing this joint. I'm inviting Clayana. Like, basically, like, think about it, let me know. Jen says in her confessional she not coming because Clayana's there. So it's like, okay. Who cares? Like, they gonna pick the fresh meat over your old tied ass. I'm sorry. So this is when Jackie tells Brooke and Evelyn about Vanessa investigating Christian. But she says she don't really want to tell Jen about it because of the fact that her and Jen just got back cool. And then Brooke's like, you should tell her so she can know you a real friend. And Jackie's like, Jen, no, I'm real. And then Evelyn makes her face like maybe she like Jackie's not real. And then Brooke's like, are you though? And it's just like, that's what I be talking about. Like they not her real friends. They not her real friends. I can't stand it. I really can't stand it. It itches my skin that Jackie has to hang with these bitches because I don't even like these bitches. I really wish Jackie had somebody there for her. Because these bitches really don't fuck with Jackie. And I don't like it. They really don't. So Brooke's like, oh, Jen gonna get in Vanessa ass when she found out. Because of course Brooke says in her confession she gonna go back and tell Jen. So of course she gonna carry that bone. Then we get this final scene, which is Jackie's cooking class. So Vanessa arrives first because it's kind of like they're hosting the event together because they both agreed to do these cooking classes, whatever the fact. So Jackie gets to telling Vanessa like, look, I don't want to tell Jen about what you said, this and the third. Vanessa was like, cool. Like basically I could tell her, I just want you to be there with me. So Jackie's like, oh, I don't know about that because what if she try to say we tag teaming her? Or if she try to say, why y'all sitting around talking about my man, this and the third. This is true. This is true. But either way, I feel like Jen is going to have some irritation towards Jackie because that's just the fuck who Jen, Evelyn, Shawnee, and Brooke are. Regardless if you there with Vanessa or you're not, Jackie, Jen going to feel away because you knew and you didn't tell her or you knew and you was there. Jen going to feel away either way because they just be trying Jackie. You know, it's so annoying. Anyway. So Jocelyn and Clayana, they arrived and Brooke gets there and Clayana says in her confessional, like, oh, I see Brooke didn't speak to me. And I was like, why didn't Brooke speak to Clayana? She has no reason to beef. And that's what I be talking about. Brooke has no reason to beef with these bitches other than her friends don't like them. And that's just like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Because, I mean, sometimes I get it. Like, you're supposed to ride with your friend. If your friend don't like somebody, you don't like somebody. But in this situation, it's just like no reason. If y'all could be cool with Jackie being cool with everybody, then why the fuck Brooke got to be beefing with who her friends beefing with? It's kind of like annoying. Clayana was like, okay, blowfish bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was funny. I said, okay, she don't want to speak to me, blowfish bitch. So Jackie's like, all right, so should we wait for Brittany? Should we not? And Brooke's like, who? So then Brittany arrives, and she says in her confessional, Clayana texted her and said that Brooke was talking shit about her. I don't know if saying who is really talking shit, but go off, I guess, whatever. Then she says she also sees Jocelyn and Brooke kikiing. And I'm like, Brittany, come on now. All right, now you're doing too much. They could be kikiing about anything. You can't get mad because Jocelyn is neutral. You can't get mad about that. So they start cooking, and this is when Jackie invites all the ladies on a trip to Arizona. She tells Brooke she's going to do something special for her because it's her birthday. Why every season we watch this shit, it's Brooke's birthday? I'm tired of celebrating Brooke. I'm sorry. I don't like Brooke. I'm tired of celebrating that bitch. This is annoying. Anyway, so she invites all the ladies to Arizona. They sit down. They sit down and start to eat or whatever. But beforehand, Brooke says grace over the food or whatever. So Brittany's like, I'm not touching this food. She blessed the food, so I'm not even gonna eat it, and I don't want that negative energy off the food. I was like, all right now, Brittany, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. All she did was bless the food, girl. I don't like her neither, but come on now. She just blessed the food. Chill out. So then everybody leaves except Brittany and Clayana. Giselle says in her confessional she feel like Clayana putting shit in Brittany's head. And I feel like that's not the case. I just feel like Brittany just don't like the fake shit. What she expresses to Clayana. Ooh, my water fell. My water fell. It's all good. Anyway. So yeah, after the ladies leave, like basically Brittany expresses to Clayana like how she's feeling, and Brittany's basically like, I just can't fake it. Like if I don't fuck with someone, I'm not gonna sit here and fake it like I do. And the whole, they started talking about Jocel's energy being different around them and with the OGs and stuff like that. And that's how the episode ended. And that's why I said I would give it a C+. It wasn't really much going on. It was just them talking, a whole bunch of talking stuff. The scenes with with Jackie and Vanessa and their husband, that scene was funny. But for the most part, this episode was really not really given. Predictions for episodes to come. But we see that Brooke goes to Evelyn's telling her about what Vanessa said about her getting a divorce. I mean, you expressed it to everyone at the party. Why is it a big deal that Vanessa told the newbies about it? I don't know, but either way, we see that that's probably going to be a problem between Evelyn and Vanessa again. I think it was something else that happens between the ladies. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, and then Jackie and Jocel starting to feel a way about Clayana. I ain't gonna hold you. Clayana is kind of giving off a little bad vibe. I mean, I'm trying to still ride with her, but the fact that she texted Brittany and told her Brooke was talking shit, I really don't fuck with that. The fact that she did put her hands on Jen, I really don't fuck with that. But like I said, I don't like Jen that much neither. But it's kind of like Clayana do shit that throw me off. I'm still people suss her out. I don't know yet. But we shall see. Those are my little predictions, whatever, for episodes to come. And, yeah, thanks for watching this video. Comment below what you thought of this episode, what I talked about, if I forgot anything, what you would grade this episode, all that good stuff. And like and subscribe to my channel, because I don't only review Basketball Wives LA. I review other shows as well, like Basketball Wives Orlando, which we're about to get into right now in like the next 3 seconds. I just want to do my transition. So we're about to transition into Real Housewives of Atlanta. I just want to write down my timestamp, which will be 2800. Let's get into it. Okay, so now we're about to talk about Basketball Wives Orlando, Season 1, Episode 5. So if you haven't seen that episode, turn this video off right now. Go watch it. Come back and watch this video. Anything I say, my opinion, it does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. These are my thoughts and expressions. And I'm not a public speaker, so I will tend to fumble my words. You're going to hear so, you're going to hear I might stop to regain my thoughts. I might talk a little fast. Sorry about that. I try to slow it down. Definitely going to be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. Also, comment below what you would grade this episode of Basketball Wives Orlando Season 1, Episode 5. I would grade this episode I would grade it a B-. It was all right. I mean, it wasn't a lot of tiffs or nothing, but I like the drama that's going on because these are new women that we getting to know and stuff. So, I mean, B-. That's what I'm gonna have. I mean, that's what I feel I want to give it, and that's what I'm gonna give it. So, last chance. If you haven't seen Basketball Wives Orlando Season 1, Episode 5, turn this video off right now because I'm about to spoil the entire episode. Okay? So, the episode starts off with Megan and Danielle having drinks. And they talking about Mackenzie, of course. Danielle can't go one damn scene without talking about Mackenzie. Sorry, I'm trying to get this joint lit. It's been hitting dumb. Oh, is it? No wonder it's been hitting dumb. It's a fucking slit in it. There you go. Damn, I didn't even know it was a hole. And no wonder it was hitting dumb the whole time. Anyway. I just got to hold this joint until they get to it. It is what it is. So, of course, they're talking about Mackenzie. So, Megan, she feels like her and Danielle and Mackenzie need to talk. Because Megan feels like, because she says in her confession, like, somebody need to dead this shit. And it should be. She should have said it should be Danielle. Danielle just need to get over it. So she says that, so Danielle says that Mackenzie kept her relationship private with her ex until she found out that Danielle was going to be in Orlando. And then she said she's willing to have a conversation with Mackenzie because she do want to ask her some stuff. She said, but Mackenzie better keep it cute. So then Megan, she asked Danielle, like, could your ex be lying to both you and Mackenzie? And Danielle's like, oh, for sure, for sure. It just, she gets the, what she say? It's hard to, because I still love him, he still love me. And I'm like, that's exactly what it is. You still in love with him. That's the thing. And I get it. Like, you going through that, but you got to let it go, sis. You got to let it go because you out here looking delulu. She said it's hard for them to love each other and not be together. So Megan asked Danielle, like, do you and your ex still be fucking? And Danielle was like, yup, and we still will be. Like, they are still fucking and they will still fuck. That's what she said. So I'm just like, okay. So that's why you really mad. That's why emotion's still involved, because you still smashing. But you saying that he's saying he want to be monogamous, but you're not with it. So why are you still smashing him? Like, you're not making sense. To be honest, I feel like she's lying. I don't feel like she's still sleeping with her ex, to be honest. She could be telling the truth, but I don't know. The way Danielle coming off, I feel like she's lying. So then we get more Lindsay scenes this season. I mean, this episode. A messy pregnant lady. I'll never get over that name. It's hilarious. So she's expressing to Morgan on FaceTime about, not expressing to her on FaceTime. She's expressing in her confessional about how much Morgan has been there to help her, basically, like a fake stepdaddy or whatever, since her husband has been away. So then she FaceTime her husband, and she's showing him the ultrasound or whatever, telling him she can't wait for him to come home and see the baby. And the husband's like, I ain't in no rush. And then he was like, he ain't spoke to his agent about being placed somewhere close or being placed in the season late or something like that. Basically being around for his child and his wife or whatever. And to be honest, this nigga act like he did not even want to like be around her. It was weird. The FaceTime call was weird. I was like, this nigga is acting like he's so nonchalant. Like, he acting so nonchalant like he don't even care about her or the baby. So then we get this same Mulan goes to pick up her sisters because they supposed to be staying with her for a little, I think for the summer. She basically like gives more background on, like, basically her sisters been getting a lot of little stuff. So she basically wants them to come out there with her so she can find out what's going on with them and things like that. So then we get this scene, Ashley goes to see Nikki. She wants to get fitted for a wig. Basically, like, she shares with Nikki that she lost her mom to cancer. Nikki shares that she lost her sister as well to cancer. They both get emotional about that. Ashley tells Nikki she wants to, like, host a fundraiser to basically, like, give wigs to cancer patients and things like that. And she would love for Nikki to assist her. Nikki's like, yeah, I'm down. So I was like, okay, that's what's up. Nikki messy, but I'm here for that. She was like, look at me and Ashley getting along. I was like, why wouldn't y'all get along? Why wouldn't y'all get along? Because she don't like Morgan and Morgan's your friend? That's exactly what Ashley was talking about to Megan last episode. Everybody got a problem with her because they cool with Morgan. And that's the problem. Fuck. We got all my lip when I tried to fix it. That's the problem. Like, nobody really got a beef with Ashley. They just cool with Morgan. So Megan, we get the scene with Megan basically. She basically telling us what we already seen. Her dude don't want to move forward until she reconciles with her family. So she basically texts her mom to meet up, and you know she giving her whole backstory on her upbringing and her relationship with her mom. She lived with her grandmother and grandfather all her life because her mom couldn't really take care of her, but she still feel like her mom could have at least came back at some point. That's how she feel. So then we get this meet up with Mackenzie and Danielle. So Danielle gets I want to just have this woman-to-woman talk. Says it's hard to sit across from someone like you. I'm like, bitch, someone like me? What does that even mean? Because she ain't say it's hard to sit across from you. She said it's hard to sit across from someone like you. And I'm just like, what does that even mean? And I'm always rooting for the... When I'm watching reality shows, I always be rooting for the dark-skinned girls. But this season, this show... The dark-skinned girls are just coming off so mean girlish. No, not even mean girls. They coming off like you can't sit with us. Like stuck up. Like we too good for y'all. And I don't like that. So Danielle gets the, it's hard to sit across from you, from someone like you, who's in a relationship with someone I've been in a relationship with for 10 years. And she said that she's been with her ex all last year and that they've had long talks about him and multiple women, not just Mackenzie. And then she shares in her confessional that her and her ex actually split because he wanted to be monogamous and she didn't. So I'm like, so why are y'all still smashing? And then she says that she feels like he gonna regret that in the long run, but she not gonna sit around and wait. But it's not seeming like that, because every chance you get, you out here like coming at Mackenzie because she with him. It's like, if you don't care and you're not willing to sit around and wait, then why even be bothered? Why even care? So Danielle gets to, she tells Mackenzie, I called you a side chick because that's what I felt at the time, and I still feel that way. She says, because my ex has proven to be a liar to both you and me, right? She says that right to Mackenzie, and Mackenzie's like, no, he has been a liar to me. So Danielle's like, are you sure? So then Mackenzie starts like, she's like, look, when I got with your ex, he told me he was single. She says, I knew he had kids because we've been following each other on social media before they even got together. She says she found out about Danielle when she heard Danielle would be in Orlando with Morgan. And she said, and when she found that out, she asked Danielle's ex, did she personally know Danielle? And the ex said, no, you don't know Danielle. And she said, okay. So Danielle get there. I've never been in a position where I have to prove myself or my relationship to somebody else. This, that, and the third. And what'd she say? Oh yeah, she was like, everybody who's been around knows who I am, and I've had to check a couple of bitches and let them know that that's my man. So Mackenzie was like, is that your man right now, as of now? So Danielle was like, no longer. But you still smashing him. Why didn't you say that? Why didn't you say that to Mackenzie, Danielle? You just told them you were still smashing him, but you ain't tell Mackenzie that. Why wouldn't you tell her that? So she gets the woman to woman, Mackenzie, you was in my shoes last year, and we have a lot more in common than you think. And Mackenzie's like, it don't even matter. Like, the fact that you saying that I talked to your ex when you guys were together is bullshit. She says that, like, you calling me a side chick, that's dead to me. So then Danielle asks Mackenzie, have you been around my kids? Mackenzie don't even answer. She smirks. And that's the one thing I don't like. I don't even have kids, but I know that kids shit, that, like, you don't play about shit like that. And then Danielle says in her confessional that her and Mackenzie have 2 kids around the same age, so Mackenzie should understand. So I didn't like the fact that when Danielle asked her, have you been around my kids, Mackenzie didn't answer. She just smirked. And it's kind of like basically saying, like, yes. I didn't like that. Because it's just like, bitch, y'all need to come to some understanding before you can be around her kids and stuff like that. So then Danielle said something about Mackenzie was just looking on her page to see if Danielle and her ex was still involved or whatever. And Mackenzie was like, yeah, I was looking, but I didn't see any signs of that. And then they go back and forth a whole bunch. I don't even really hear what they say. Then Danielle was like, me and you will never be friends. Tells Mackenzie she's dismissed. She's like, I could never hang with a girl like you. Just at the third. Mackenzie gets up and leaves. So then we get this saying, of course, Mulan, she's hosting her sisters. She basically telling them, like, I want you guys to have structure. They all start grieving. I mean, they all start talking about how they're grieving about their brother in different ways. And Mulan just gets emotional, just basically telling her sister she wants more for them. Because she knows that they're going through a lot of stuff back where they stay at. And she just wants them to come up in life and things like that. She seemed like a good big sister. Like I said, I like Mulan so far. I ain't gonna hold you. This is like one of the first reality TV shows where I feel like I kind of fuck with the light skins. I can't believe it. Like right now, I'm kind of fucking with all the light skins, and the dark skin ones are kind of blowing me. I hate to say. Like Nikki, Morgan, Danielle, they kind of blowing me. I like Nick though so far. I kind of like Mackenzie. She back and forth a little bit. But I like Mulan. Megan, I don't know how I feel about Megan yet. Megan playing both sides right now. So I don't know how I feel about Megan. Who else is on the cast? Lindsay, I feel like she irrelevant. I don't know. Who else on the cast? Ashley. I like Ashley so far. I mean, Morgan's saying that she brung women around her husband to sleep with, but Ashley saying she didn't. If she did do that, that is fucked up on Ashley's part. But I'm liking Ashley so far. Ashley been giving me good vibes so far. I'm sorry. So then we get this scene. Lindsay's husband is in town. They baby clothes shopping. Basically, Lindsay just expressing to her husband like how she feel about him not being at the birth. Like, you not being at the birth, I feel like will fuck with me mentally. They talk about wanting a girl, but the husband wants a boy because she's saying that she want to be one and done. She feel like she can't go through pregnancy again. Then we get this scene. Megan, she meets up with her mom. She don't even like start the conversation off soft. She immediately goes in on her mother. She's like, I feel like I hold resentment towards you because you was always there for my brother. You wasn't there for me all the time. I mean, I get it, but like that, she came in with the swing. So Megan's mom is like, well, I can acknowledge some of that, but I'm not going to acknowledge all of it. She says Megan makes it seem like she didn't want her or she don't love her, and that's not the case. She says that Megan is embarrassing the family by using her platform to bring them down. So Megan's like, so you're not going to take no accountability? So the mother's like, I'm taking accountability. Like, I know I had someone else raise my child. She says if she could change it and go back, she would. She says that Megan has been put on this pedestal in her family, and she feels like, she says Megan has been put on a pedestal and Megan feels like her family's below her. She says Megan don't call her, ask if she okay, and things like that. She's saying mom saying she came a long way. I don't know. It seems like the mom is deflecting a little bit, but it's like you never know what Megan has, because Megan be doing wild shit too. So Megan says, I feel like you don't know me as an adult. You just see me as still a child. And Megan's mom says that she feel like Megan got status and said fuck everybody. And that was kind of making sense, because remember Megan said in her confessional a couple episodes back that her mother hit her up for passes for some elite event or something, and then she won't hear from her mother again for after that or something like that. So I don't like her mother a clout chaser or something. So all the stuff her mother saying, I don't know, it's kind of making sense to what Megan said. But then again, like we said, Megan be playing the fence too, so I don't know. So Megan starts getting emotional. She's saying she don't know how to feel. She don't know how to feel. She asks her mom, like, what does she feel can make their situation better? So the mom says, like, I love you. My love for you never going to change. We just got to learn to respect each other. Then she says some off-the-wall ass shit. She says, I feel so sorry for you, Megan, because when your light dims, you gonna be in a dark place. I'm like, damn. Where do we go from I love you, I'm always gonna have love for you, we just gotta learn to respect each other, to you when your light dim, you gonna be in a dark place? I'm like, damn. Megan don't even respond. She just get up and leave. I'm like, damn, that shit went totally left. I was just like, damn, it went completely left. I was like, what the fuck happened here? So then we get this thing, Mackenzie, she throws her daughter a birthday party. She invites some of the ladies, Ashley, Lindsay, Mulan, and her sisters are there. They all sit down to chat or whatever. They talk about the dinner where the whole tussling happened or whatever. So Lindsay asks Mulan if she's talked to Danielle. And Mackenzie was in her confession like, oh, I'm tired of hearing about Danielle. I ain't gonna... She's like, I'm tired of hearing about goddamn Danielle. I don't even want to hear about her no more. She's like, why would Lindsay even bring her up? You know, Lindsay ain't got nothing else going on in her life right now. She's just trying to get through this pregnancy. So she's here for the drama. She's going to try to get some tea wherever she can get it. So Mulan starts talking about her sit down with Danielle. She says, like, basically she can't get past Danielle putting hands on her. Lindsay asks, Lindsay asks Mulan, could her and Danielle be cool? Mulan says she feel like Danielle is just full of shit. She says she wasn't picking sides at first, but now she feel like she was thrown on the side. Ashley was like, yup, it's 2 islands and it's a boat going back and forth. Because remember Megan was telling Ashley, I feel like you on Gilligan's Island by yourself. Ashley was like, I'm fine being on this island by myself, baby. Shoot. So then we get this scene with Megan, Danielle, and Morgan. This is why I say I feel like Megan's starting to play both sides. So they meet up for drinks. Danielle starts telling them about her sit down with Mackenzie, saying the timeline still don't match up, saying her ex still saying he's single, regardless of what Mackenzie's saying that Mackenzie insinuated that she's been around Danielle's kids. So then Danielle starts telling them about her sit down with Mulan. She says that Mulan said that she feel like she's been put in the middle, and Mulan said that her glass is empty or something like that. And then they all start cracking up about it. And I'm just like, this is what I'm talking about, Megan. You're supposed to be cool with everybody, but you keep keying with them like ain't nobody gonna see it. That's why I say I don't know how I feel about Megan right now. And I like Megan on Bad Girls Club. I can't remember her much on Basketball Wives when she was on there, so I can't really remember. But Bad Girls Club, I liked her on there. But I gotta remember she was young. Now she older, and this show is they being messy, whatever. So Danielle says since what did she say? So Morgan says that the only reason she got into it with Neek at the dinner was because Mulan didn't want the truth to come out. I was like, huh? Y'all got into it because Nikki brought up the fact that they said y'all was mean girls, and then you and Neek started going at it. It ain't had nothing to do with Mulan. I mean, Mulan was trying to backtrack and say she ain't said, I think. I can't remember. Danielle said since Mulan got punched in the face, so now it's a punch in the face. That's what happened. I didn't even see all that, but Danielle says now that Mulan got punched in the face, the whole tough guy act has left the building. So Morgan says fuck Mulan, but then in the same sentence talk about something when we all getting together again. If you don't fuck with these bitches, why y'all so pressed to get together again? So Megan was like, Nikki's throwing a pajama party. And here go Danielle and Morgan. Oh yeah, send us the Addy. We gonna pull up like, and you wonder why they call y'all mean girls, because y'all trying to pull up and start some mess. It's just like that's exactly what we talking about. It's like that's exactly what they talking about. Y'all trying to pull up and start some mess. Notice there's never no drama when I hate to say it, but notice there's never no drama when Danielle and Morgan are around. And that's how the episode ended. Like I said, I still give it B- because it was messy, messy, messy. But that's just how I feel. Predictions for episodes to come. I mean, we see that Morgan and Danielle come to this pajama party and get into it with Mackenzie and Ashley. Would have happened if they wasn't there? No. Megan shouldn't have sent them to Addie. But they would have been invited anyway because Nikki is their friend. I'm trying to remember, is Mulan and Neek there? Because now that I think about it, Mulan and Neek is not cool with Nikki right now. So are they even there? So that probably is going to be a weird setting. Just Megan, Morgan, Danielle, Mackenzie, Ashley, and Nikki. Everybody going to be Team Morgan. And Mackenzie and Ashley going to be over there by themselves. That's what I'm assuming. Those are my little predictions or whatever to come. For episodes to come. Thanks for watching both reviews if you did. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel because I don't only review this show, I review other shows as well. And comment below what you thought of both episodes, what I talked about, if I forgot anything, if I was off on anything, what you would grade these episodes, all that good stuff. Comment below. And I will see y'all in the next review. Peace.